Hey Tim, we're getting solar put on the house, so on your day off, I need you to clean out the garage. Hey Tim, since it's your day off, let's go do some shopping. Hey Tim, let's go adopt 2 dogs. The honey-do list never, ever, ever stops.
Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away.
Riding through his front yard with reckless abandon. It's me and my shadow. Hey everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Purring like a kitten. God, I just love the Honda Shadow 750 American Classic Edition just as much as I'm sure anybody else out there that rides whatever they love loves to get on it and go, right? It is actually a pretty nice day out. We're starting to have a little bit warmer temperatures, and as you've heard, I've actually had quite a bit to do between work and work at home. The honey-do list is large. Guys, I apologize if you're getting a lot of wind noise. We've had several storms blow through. Not that I'm making excuses for Mother Nature, but that's just the way it is. So how are we doing? I hope this video is finding everybody well, as I said, and I hope everybody's gotten a chance to get out and ride. I mean, come on, we've got spring weather now. I know probably in some parts of the country it's still kind of wintry and snowed in. So live vicariously through me, my friends. Why the heck didn't you put a video out last week? Well, I'm just not one to put out videos if I don't have any content. You know what I mean? I don't want to shoot a video just for the sake of shooting a video. I hope that makes sense to everybody, because then it starts to feel more like a job. And I'll be 100% honest with you guys. There are times where I don't really feel, honestly, like hooking up all this electronic stuff and, filming a video. I just want to ride. But we are getting solar in our house. If you guys have ever had that, I'm a little nervous about it. I know it's supposed to save you an ass ton of money. Oh, that was a bad bump. I know it's supposed to save you a bunch of money and everything, but is it really? Or is it just, I'm worried we're getting scammed. I don't know. So, you guys have seen the state of my garage, and my garage is not a pretty sight. I got crap everywhere in there, so I ended up having to clean out half of the garage yesterday and get everything done and shoot another video. I have another channel that I shoot videos for. Ooh, God, these bumps. And I really need to change that suspension. I have the suspension on this set for 2 uprighting, and I keep forgetting to dial it back, so it's real rigid right now. Anyway, I had to do that, and I simply ran out of time. And you guys know how it is, like when your wife really wants something and she's not going to let it go, and you know that it's something that's going to make her 100% happy, so you just go do it. Well, we did that today. We picked up 2 puppies. Yeah, that's right. We now have 2 more dogs in our house. They are not young pups. They are 7 years old. They were rescues from a shelter here locally. wanted to give them a good home. It's kind of a sad story. Hit me up if you want to know. I'll tell you more about it. But anyway, so we spent all day doing that and getting our other dogs used to the 2 new dogs. They're great. So far, we haven't had any dog fights or anything, so all's good. So anyway, long story short, guys, I've just been really, really busy with life. But I'm sure that's not what you came to this video to hear about. So one thing I want to make a mention of is there's another channel out there that I really like to watch. Firefighter, if you're watching this video, you know who Restless Mule is. And I want to kind of pair it a little bit, and I'm not trying to 100% copy off of his content or anything, but it was a great idea. So I'm going to give credit where credit is due. It wasn't 100% my idea, but I love the topic. So here we go. Have you guys ever noticed that, like, once you got into motorcycles, and for some of us, you're gonna have to think back a long time, right? But when we got into motorcycling, it was new and it was fresh, and for some of us, it never goes away. But there is a change in your priorities, or there's a change in, okay, every time we come down here, a train, every single time. There is a change in your priorities. Like, you know, maybe you were more apt at one point to, I don't know, watch the football scores or, you know, catch up on the news, follow politics, stuff like that. But once you get into motorcycling, for most of us anyway, our focus 100% changes, and it changes to everything motorcycles. So you find yourself obviously gravitating towards motorcycle videos on YouTube. Just pretty much, if you're anything like me, consuming just about anything that you can, because I love all motorcycles. It doesn't have to be cruisers. It can be just about any other motorcycle out there. Hell, even scooters and stuff like that. I just love it all. So you'll notice that your wife doesn't really want to watch TV with you anymore, or that you're just spending a whole lot of time checking out other people's rides. It starts to consume you to a point. That's pretty much all you're watching. I mean, there's other stuff I'm sure that you're watching, stuff of interest and things like that, and it may wane a little bit, but it never goes away. Has anybody noticed that? Or am I just crazy? Probably just crazy. So that's number one. You start, number two, you could probably drive back and forth to work 100,000 times, right? And never really notice the motorcycles out on the road until you start actually riding motorcycles yourself, until you become consumed with the motorcycle lifestyle, and until you start to become infatuated. Then everything about motorcycle is about motorcycles, including your ride to work. You may be riding to work one day and you notice 15 different motorcycles that you never would have noticed before. And you look at it and you go, could I ride that? You know, you don't look at the motorcycle like a novice or an amateur would. A novice or an amateur would just be like, cool bike, man. Wow. That's rad. Or whatever said today, I don't know. God, I'm dating myself. Rad. Whew. Anyway, beautiful. God, I love the trees. Tree tunnel coming up. Just in case you can't see the video, I'll tilt my head up. Beautiful. That's a small tree tunnel, but I'll take it. Anyway, God, I'm so all over the place today. You become consumed, but you're looking at the motorcycle and you're like, could I ride that? I wonder what the gas mileage is like on that. I wonder if he's comfortable on that seat. Man, I wonder if this, I wonder if that. You know what I mean? You start doing a comparison. In my case, 10 times more safety conscious than you ever were before. You start noticing the way other people are driving, whether you're on your motorcycle or not. And you especially notice how people drive around other motorcycles. Like say you're in your car and you're going somewhere and you see a motorcycle rider coming down the road. You know that you have to give them a certain amount of room. You have to, be aware of them, things like that. And you see all the other oblivious people out there and you just go, my God, when I ride my bike, I'm riding with morons. Morons on the road. So you become a lot more safety conscious and you become a lot more conscious of sharing the road. Anyway, if you guys haven't noticed, my logo on my channel has changed, and that is thanks to Kyle. Kyle from Moto Alley. Kyle has been around a while, and he's a fellow shadow rider. He's got an awesome bike, and he's got 10 times more mechanical knowledge about motorcycles in his big thumb than I have in my entire body. So I definitely want anybody watching this channel to go over and check him out and show him some love, man. Subscribe to his channel. He works hard at what he does. He creates very interesting content, and I think he deserves. He's at like 800 and some subscribers, and we want to get him to at least 1,000, if not more than that. Hell, let's go 2,000, 3,000 subscribers for him, so that he could get monetized and do some more stuff for his channel. But anyway, he not really out of the blue. We've known each other for several years now. Kyle, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's been a couple of years anyway. And he reached out to me a while back because he started he's very artistic too. And he started a business where he makes these metal engravings, and they're really awesome. You should go check him out on that too. I know he's on Facebook as well with that. I don't think he has a website set up yet, but I'll put the pertinent information in the description below, and I'll probably post some of it up on the screen. But anyway, he reached out to me and we were talking about that, and I said, yeah, you know what, I was thinking about changing up my logo a little bit. I've had it for a long time. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. I'd kind of like to revitalize things a little bit, but I have creative ideas, but I just don't have the technical know-how. Even though I have the equipment, I just don't have the know-how. And within 20 minutes, he had a new logo for me. And he's like, I ain't accepting any payments or anything like that at all. He goes, just consider this from one friend to another friend. Glad I could help you out. And it was just completely awesome. So immediately I put it as a banner on my channel, and it's changed, and I'm going to be adding it to my merch shop with my t-shirts and hats and all that stuff. But anyway, go check out his channel. That's the long and short of it. He's a very creative guy. He deserves a bigger following than what he has now. Please go check him out. And I think I said this on my short video the other day, but if I look back at the amount of really cool people and good friends that I have met by starting this YouTube channel, no matter if I have 2,000 subscribers or I have 200 subscribers, it's worth it. I don't run this channel because I'm trying to get rich and famous and be some kind of a superstar or anything like that at all. That's not why I do it. Like I said in the video yesterday or the day before, whenever it was I put it out, I do these videos, number one, to share the joy of motorcycle riding, to try to impart upon you the feeling of being out here riding and what it can do for you with the health benefits, raise your mood emotionally, physically, all of these things. You know, it stops you from being a couch potato. And of course the other is the star of the show, the Honda Shadow 750 American Classic Edition. I just happen to love Honda Shadows. But it doesn't matter what you ride either. I may love my Honda Shadow, but you may love your Kawasaki. You may love your Harley. You may love whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're out there and you're riding something that you love, a machine that fits you, a machine that you can make your own and really enjoy. And that's the real joy of making these videos, guys. And it's just an added plus when you meet really cool people, such as Kyle, who are willing to go out of their way to help you, to do things for you, to help make your channel better. You know what I mean? And it's not because they have some kind of a selfish motive or anything like that. They just want to be friends and they want to be cool and they want to help you. And believe me, anybody that's watched this channel knows I need all the help I can freaking get. Guys, we are at the time of this recording 4 subscribers away from 2,000, and I can't thank you guys enough. I already did a thank you video, so I'm not going to beat that dead horse, so to speak, but I wanted to say thank you. There are going to be better ride videos coming up when I have a little bit more time to be able to do so. So hang in there with me, as you always do, and get out there and ride, guys. I think another thing I want to do real quick before I sign this off is my email is meandmyshadow, what is it, meandmyshadow66? Hang on. I'm getting so old I have to look. Hang in there. I know. I'm going to end this, but I wanted to... meandmyshadow1966 at gmail.com. meandmyshadow1966 at gmail.com. meandmyshadow1966 at gmail.com. I want you guys to send in photos of your rides. Okay, we haven't done this probably a year. I used to do this about once a month or so, but it's been a long time and I want to see what you guys are riding now. So if you have some stylish photos of your ride, please feel free to send it to me. I'm going to put it together in a compilation video for us to be able to all enjoy and check out each other's motorcycles and see what we've all done. It's a lot of fun to do that. I do ask that when you do that, please leave the name that you want to go by or your real name, depending on, you know, what your privacy comfort level is and where you're from. Where you hail from, where you ride the bike, doesn't matter. But send me an email because I can get photos that way. And we'll set it up so that we'll do a week. So today is Friday the 29th. God, I swear I'm such an idiot. Let's look at the calendar here. So from today until I'll do a cutoff on April 4th. So 1 week. Send me what you got. And I'm going to go ahead and put a video together, a compilation video, so that I can highlight you guys' rides and we can all share together in the community and see what we've got. I mean, you guys obviously know what I have. I have the best bike out there, in my opinion. But I want to see what your opinion is of the best bike out there and what you love to ride. So please feel free to send me that email. Send me a couple of photos. I'll make sure I get them posted, and we will definitely go from there. Guys, I've rambled on long enough. I'm going to go ahead and get this out for your viewing pleasure. And thanks again for everything. Please ride safe. Always remember, it doesn't matter what you're riding. What really matters is that you ride. And we will see you again on the next one.
Think it's true, I ain't never loved the West Side. Till I met you, I was in it for the test ride. Long nights, big waves, we'll share the hate and now we hold hands. Z4PCH, I'm from the big city, big dreams.